Hi, I'm Nurse Diane. I'm with Age at Home Service, a senior geriatric case management health advocacy organization. And I wanted to talk to you about something today that I've noticed with a lot of my clients. And you probably are experiencing it in your own family or perhaps personally. And that is what happens when we are under a lot of stress. Stress is kind of a buzzword that's used to describe how we feel when we're anxious or going through a difficult time. But what it does to our body is something that I wanted to discuss today, because there are things that we can do to keep stress from developing into a disease or disorder or health concern. So most of us know about the sympathetic nervous system. It's part of the autonomic nervous system that is the fight, flight, or freeze system. And that gears us up when we are under high anxiety and we have to be ready to fight the tiger or run away from a situation or whatever it is we need to do to stay safe. So over long periods of time, sometimes we don't deregulate or down-regulate these heightened levels of stress, which then end up turning into disorders. For instance, if you're under stress for a long period of time, it raises your pulse, your blood pressure, and your gastrointestinal system is not working. And so what happens is that we have a tendency with this heightened state of stress, if we don't know how to deregulate that or bring that down, that turns into hypertension, maybe irritable bowel syndrome, chronic fatigue. So we have these now health concerns that need to be treated that impair our life and our relationships and our lifestyle. So how can we deregulate these heightened states of awareness? Perhaps, and the reason maybe this heightened state of awareness is because, you lost a loved one and there's a lot of grief going on, or you have a child who is suffering from either a vocational situation, a personal relationship, or a mental health issue. So there's a lot of things in life that create this stress situation. So the parasympathetic nervous system I want to talk about now is the downregulating part of our autonomic nervous system that automatically brings our pulse back to normal and our blood pressure back to normal, and helps our gastrointestinal system to function properly. This part of our nervous system is called the rest and digest, because everything goes back to normal. However, over long periods of time of stress, sometimes it doesn't deregulate properly. That's where we get this heightened state of awareness, which turns into disorders and health problems. So what can we do about that? The mind-body integration is the perfect hack to get our system back to normal so that we don't create or have long-term health concerns. And what are these different things that we can do, different strategies? Number one, meditate. And you don't have to sit there for an hour and have a mantra and take classes. Just quiet your mind, sit in a place, but I want you to do it regularly. That's the key to these 3 strategies I'm going to give you. They need to be done daily, and they need to be done whether you're aware that you're having stress or not, because sometimes we're so used to stress, it becomes our new normal, and that is another way that we develop health problems. So just sit, quiet your mind in the morning when you wake up, maybe sometime in the afternoon if you can, and definitely in the evening before you go to bed. Close your eyes, quiet your mind. Now, along with that, if you will do this other strategy simultaneously, it will be so much better. And that is deep breathing. Diaphragmatic breathing. Breathe deep in slowly and out slowly. Just have to do it once and it automatically calms you down. I want you to do that several times, 3 times a day if you can, several times of breathing episodes of breathing each time, 6, 7, 8 times. You will notice a difference. Third thing I want you to do regularly is exercise. You don't have to run marathons. You don't even have to run. Whatever you can do that is a good match for your physiological abilities and your range of motion and your health. Just walk, move. Movement is the key to life. If you can swim, all the better. Jumping jacks, absolutely great. It also will stimulate your lymphatic system and get that lymphatic system moving. So 3 strategies to de-stress, to keep from developing a health problem when we are faced with life's stressors. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good day and have good health. Thank you.